This isn't so much a review as just me showing you something that I got actually for free, because I probably wouldn't have purchased this with real money. Um, but I saw this on originally on a website that had been linked by a group who kind of call themselves the Mall Ninjas, jokingly referring to the type of people who buy a lot of stainless steel swords and think that they're actually worth something. But that is this little thing. It's called a card sharp. And it is interesting because the idea is you have a flat card that you can then fold into being a knife. And so I'm going to actually do that, show you what it actually does. First, you basically unlatch the blade and you disengage it. It clips kind of into the back, but it doesn't hold there. And folding back the edges will actually latch into these little tiny pegs, both in the back as well as the blade. And what you end up with is a little tiny knife. And it's interesting because it actually works pretty well. So I have an apple here to show you. It cuts extremely well. And in fact, it is very, very sharp. I tested this on a few things, and I was actually surprised by how well it could cut. Now, what I found to be interesting about this knife is not so much its function or its form in and of itself, but actually its history, or like how it actually came into being. This design originally was apparently made to be a surgical tool that could be easily shipped kind of worldwide as kind of an emergency relief type thing. The idea is because it packs down so flat, you could have multiple of these, and essentially they're clean steel that they could be sealed, and in and of itself could be quickly made into what is essentially a surgical scalpel. It wasn't this exact form, and I think that they turned it into this form for the purposes of marketing as a knife. But I thought that was actually a pretty interesting use case. I don't know how hard it is to ship just regular scalpels everywhere, but the idea of it being kind of an emergency aid is pretty interesting. And the idea of this being marketed as something that you put in your wallet and you carry around with you as a knife, it doesn't really, it doesn't really serve a good purpose. It's more of just kind of a novelty item. And like I said, I managed to get this for free, and it's an Ian Sinclair card sharp. There are apparently other types of these kind of foldable pocket knives, as it were. But this one is probably one of the more recognizable brands of this particular kind of folding knife. And it's probably not worth the asking price, which I think is around $15. But if it's something you can pick up for free, well, why not? But like I said, it's more of a novelty, something you kind of set to the side and say, oh yes, I have one of these things. So there you have it. Not much of a thing, but I thought it was interesting enough to show.